Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go. It is semi-final time here in Lyon, and I'm going to be taking through this match, and JG will join us for the final, and that is over in Geneva after this one. So if this one runs a little bit long, though, JG will have to start that one on his own. Exciting matchup, though. I couldn't miss this one. Lorenzo Musetti, he's up against Stefanos TSITSIPAS yet again. And last time they met, it was obviously in Acapulco, and TSITSIPAS wiped the court with him. It was a bit embarrassing, really. He got all the way there, Lorenzo Musetti, and in the end, TSITSIPAS just proved how good he is. There's levels to this game, and Musetti maybe is not quite on the level of TSITSIPAS on hard court, but this is clay courts, and this is exactly what Musetti loves. And he's been playing very, very well this week. He's already beaten Aljaz Bedeni in straight sets in the last round. Sebastian Korda, that was in 3 sets. Very tight match, that one. And also Felix Auger-Aliassime. That was a very tight match as well. But high standard of opposition. He's coming through with flying colours. Be exciting. If he wins here today, he would move up to number 69th ranked in the world. And if he was to win the tournament, 61. So he'd be moving on up. But TSITSIPAS stand in the way. Probably one of the best clay court players on the tour this season. Looks like it's his tournament to lose, really. He just has to turn up and hopefully he can get it done. We'll have to wait and see. Let us know your predictions in the live chat. Do you think this is going to be as simple as a TSITSIPAS straight sets win? Or do you think we're going to see the upset? He is a 4-1 underdog here today. It is Lorenzo Musetti. I think it could happen. If TSITSIPAS, the good TSITSIPAS doesn't turn up, anything can happen. As we all know, the shank starts flying, but he's been playing so well on clay. You would have to fancy him in this matchup. TSITSIPAS is going to be serving first. He won the toss, and he is serving into Musetti's forehand. It's into the net on the first point. Off to a good start there for Swaganos, as Jordan's saying. I'd like to know some predictions, guys. David Steele is in. He says 6-3, 6-2 for TSITSIPAS. I think that's a good prediction. Good serve there again down the tee from TSITSIPAS, and it's 30-love. I think it's all determined on TSITSIPAS's serving here today. His first serve has been nearly unstoppable this clay court season. Even the hard court season, this whole year, really. So if he keeps that up, I think it's going to be a real tough ask for Lorenzo Musetti here today. So, but we'll wait and see. We'll see if he can start hitting his backhand well. Some people are classing this as battle of the backhands. Well, we'll have to wait and see. It's 40-love now. Looking for our first game to love of this matchup. Will it be going to TSITSIPAS? And it is. It's game to love. What a way to kick us off on this Super Saturday. Earlier already, Cam Norrie had to finish off his matchup with Anders Rinderknech, and it was a, convincing restart for Norrie. I said that in last night's podcast. I thought the rain delay might help him as he started so well in the match. Proved to be right. So Cam Norrie through to the semi-finals, which is after this match. He will be playing Karen Khachanov for a chance to meet one of these two in the final. Probably a lot of people thinking that the favourite would come out of this semi-final. Musetti to serve. Needs to get off to a good start here. This match, as much as people are talking it up, it could really be a whitewash as well. TSITSIPAS, so good. Good forehand into TSITSIPAS's forehand. Chops it back into play. Good inside-out forehand from Musetti, and it's long from TSITSIPAS. Come on, guys. Give me your predictions. I want to hear them. Let's fire them into the live chat. We only got one so far. So let us know where you're watching from as well. Is this a nice morning match for you? Is it an afternoon like myself? Or is it a nice evening match and you can sit down with a nice beer? Go backhand to backhand. Musetti tried to open his body up to hit it down the line. Just wide, though. Yeah, right, David Steele. What's your prediction? Yeah, there's me asking for everyone else's. I should need to give mine, don't I? Well, my personal prediction is Tsitsipas in 2. I think you've sort of hit the nail on the head, really, David. I think it could be more lopsided than that again. I think it could be a 6-2, 6-2 maybe. We might even see a breadstick, potentially, if Tsitsipas turns up here today. I mean, look at the standard of opposition he has been playing. We got Ratchet coming in saying Musetti in 3. Wow, 7-5, 3-6, 7-6. I like that. People backing on the underdog. There's not enough people doing it. I mean, Musetti, he's beaten some good players to get here. Oh, and Tsitsipas came into the net from the Musetti drop shot. That's a bit of a staple of his game on the clay courts, Musetti. Really, really good drop shot. Chopped it. And Tsitsipas came into the net, but he just looped it up for him. He just pushed it back past him. Good serve, kick serve out to the backhand side of Tsitsipas. He's great drop shot there from Lorenzo Musetti. No chance of getting that one. Fantastic touch so far and very promising signs from the Italian youngster. 40-15. Gene's in. How are you doing, buddy? He's saying Tsitsipas 6-4, 6-1. Wow, sort of thinking along more of my lines there. Well, good serve down the tee. Tsitsipas gets it back in play. Musetti finishes it with the forehand, and he holds his serve to 15. Well, very good service hold from both players so far. We've had 1 game to love and 1 to 15 so far. Very, very impressive. Yeah, I haven't got the mixed flag to be able to represent here today. Maybe I need to create one quickly. What do you think? Or maybe I'll just have a clay court background as it's just me on my own. There you go. Right. A good winner. It was a good serve. And then the 1-2 punch. Don's going with most likely Steph in 2. But I like the sound of Musetti in 3. Yeah, I'm totally on your wavelength, mate. I think I like the sound of it. If it was to happen, I think the whole of the tennis world would really have to sit up and take notice of Lorenzo Musetti. I know he's been making a few waves in the tour, especially from last year in Rome, beating Nishikori, beating Bagel Wawrinka. But it's going to be interesting to see how his game develops. He's gone with a drop shot there again. This time it doesn't work. It's just just clips the top of the net and lands his side. He goes with a very interesting drop shot as well. It's not your standard drop shot where you're just chopping it straight. He goes with a lot of side slice on it as well, like underneath backspins and side. So moves off, sort of an inside out drop shot with the forehand chop. And Tsitsipas has his own one there, and Musetti can't get there in time, and it's into the net. Gene's saying I'm doing good, thanks. Just under my blanket listening to your commentary. Fantastic stuff. What time is it where you are then, Gene? Is it quite late or quite early? And Vishak saying, who's the best clay court player, Ruud or Tsitsipas? Well, for me, that's really tough, but I would go Tsitsipas in the big matches. I believe they played recently, didn't they? I think Casper Ruud beat him in straight sets. It was on, I think it depends what type of clay court they're playing on as well. All dependent on form. I'd say the more all-round game is going to be Tsitsipas, but Casper Ruud's catching him all the time, I think. And missed it again. Tsitsipas yet to lose a point on his serve, and it's game to love again. I like this. 2:15 p.m., but it's really cool. I'm freezing, to be honest. Matthew saying it's 1:15. Gene is just lazy. Yeah, it's 1:15 here. Where is it where you are, Gene? Well, where is it you are, Gene, I should say. Yeah, so, oh, excuse me. Morning, I'll say morning coffee. It's afternoon coffee. I was busy this morning. It still feels like the morning because I was just sat in bed making a lot of stuff for the channel this morning. So by the time I got myself out of bed, by the time I finished it all, the stream was nearly ready. Barely had time to eat anything. But it's all for the greater good. We've only seen 1 point against serve so far. No problem, Vishag. Appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of you guys being here as well. You too, Gene, in South Africa. If you guys haven't liked the video yet, I really appreciate it. If you have, if you have liked the video already, really appreciate it. If you haven't, yeah, please hit that like button. It really does help out our channel. It helps us rise through the YouTube rankings, and we get found by more tennis fans. So really appreciate that, guys. Musetti serving. Oh, he plays it back behind Tsitsipas. And a slip there from Tsitsipas. 15-love. And we got Yanaros saying, will you show it in Discord? You'll have to speak to one of our Discord members, or maybe jump in the Discord if you're not in there already. There's somebody in there. They might be watching it, mate. You'll have to ask one of those. I'm not in there at the moment. I'm on this stream. So 15-love. Served out to the backhand of Tsitsipas. Big forehand down the line. Tsitsipas can only chop it back into play. Goes down into the Tsitsipas backhand. Good cross court. And he tries to volley it, but Tsitsipas got there in time. Now he's gone with a lob. It's beautiful lob from Lorenzo Musetti. One of the best shots of the match so far. The touch that he had there. And he looks really on his game here today. I think he's turned up to play here. He knows what an opportunity this is. If he was able to beat someone like Tsitsipas here today, this is going to put his stock up a hell of a lot. And as I said, I don't know if all of you were here at the time. If he wins this match here today, he will overtake Gilles Simon and he will become number 69 in the world. So, and if he was to win the tournament, he'll go up to number 61 in the world. So, rapid rise. Good serve there from Musetti. It's wide from Tsitsipas, and they're flying through the games at the moment. Both players can barely get into the opposition service game. Are we going to see another game to love? We've had 2 already from Tsitsipas. We've had a 40-15 from Lorenzo Musetti. Let's see what he's got here with the serve. Plays out to the Tsitsipas backhand. It's miles wide, and we've got a game to love. And Syed saying today Musetti will win for sure. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know if it is, though. We'll wait and see. Both players struggling to... Yeah, they're trying to get into the opposition serve, but they're not really hitting it clean on the receiving end. So, and Tsitsipas has missed the serve there. Maybe the first break of serve in this set will determine it. It's what it looks like at the moment. But tennis is a funny old game. It's hard to serve to consolidate. Musetti playing into the backhand of Tsitsipas, and there you go. He's lost his first point on his serve, and he's having a look, but I think it was clearly long. Musetti looping some big topspin balls back to the back of the court and catching out Tsitsipas standing too close to the baseline. So, it's love 15. Tsitsipas. Big serve down the tee. Good return from Musetti. Goes backhand cross court. Now they're going inside out forehand from Tsitsipas. He's running around the backhand now, firing a crafty angle. Musetti's played it just inside the service box, and it's cleaned up by Tsitsipas. He looks happy with that one. Gets back on level terms. 15-all. Yeah, it's always a nervy time when you lose your first point on your serve. And considering that's the first point he's lost on his serve, did well to recover. A solid point. 15-all. Yeah, it's going to be dependent on his first serve, I think, Tsitsipas' game, and he's missed another one there. Musetti might have a chance to have a little lash at this second serve. He plays it. It's a double fault. He doesn't even have to. And it's first signs of frailty, and he's coming to have a look at it, but I think it was clearly long, this second serve. I'm not sure why he's questioning it. He's going to have a look, but is there any point? You're just wasting extra energy walking to the net. So first double fault of the day. But he does have 3 aces to his name. So 15-30. Where's he going to place this one? This serve needs to be a big one. It's hit the net. It's bounced wide. And we've got a second serve again. This is a real opportunity now for Lorenzo MUSETTI. And it's another double fault. And Tsitsipas, it's all suddenly going wrong. But what's happened here to him? I have no idea. 2 double faults in a row. And he's looking out of sorts at the moment on this serve. And I said before the match, his serve is going to determine how well he does in this match. And at the moment, he can't get a first serve in. It's another one in the net. Second serve. Surely not 3 in a row. He's got this one in. It's not. Good return from Musetti. Tsitsipas loops up a moonball. Musetti playing into the forehand of Tsitsipas. He goes with the drop shot. Oh, he missed it. It's into the net from Musetti. But good idea. Getting Tsitsipas thinking. Keeping him guessing. Making him run. And that's the key. Break point saved. One more to go here for Lorenzo MUSETTI. Let's see what he has got. Tsitsipas, big serve needed now. Throws it up. Gets one in. Good return from Musetti. Goes with the 1-2 punch. Musetti plays it for the volley. He's got Tsitsipas in the net. He goes with the lob. Oh, it's just wide from Musetti. So close to the break. So close. It must have been a ball's width out. Just wide, close to the baseline. Really good attempt, though. It's back at deuce. He saved both the break points. Is he gonna rue the day he missed that opportunity, or those 2 opportunities? Inside out forehand there from Tsitsipas, backhand from Musetti. Tsitsipas tries to go down the line there. He's running around his backhand a lot, and it's wide. Another break point opportunity. What do you reckon, guys, in the live chat? Are we going to see a break of serve here? Tsitsipas not looking his normal sturdy self on his serve. I think he needs to get this first serve in. Musetti, he's not going to miss many more. It's into the net, the first serve. We've got a second serve to look at here. And Musetti bouncing around on the baseline. He runs around his backhand. He hits a big forehand. It hits the baseline. Oh, it's looped back in. He's gone with a big forehand. And he breaks! A big winner down the line! Wow, what a shot. He really did go for it there. That was what I thought he needed to do. You can't sit back and allow Tsitsipas to just dictate. He went for it, and he got the break. Credit to him. Well done, Musetti. Wow. A signal of intent from the Italian youngster. He really does mean business. And this is spelling really good things for someone like him when he has the opportunity to just go out there and try and take the bull by the horns, so to speak. Yeah, and we've got Gene saying, Forza Lorenzo. And Syed saying, I told you. Well, what can I say? You did say it. I appreciate it. And Nicolao saying, pizza break. Indeed. Maybe he's having a slice of pizza on the changeover. Maybe that'll help him in the next one. But remember, on GTL, it's not a break unless you consolidate. So let's see if he can consolidate the break here. It's never going to be easy, but he's been looking pretty good on his serve up until, well, yeah, he's been looking good on his serve. Tsitsipas up until that one game, he was looking great on his serve. He hadn't lost a point. And then went to pieces there. 2 double faults, 3 break points. Crazy how a game can change. But Musetti, it could happen to him as well. It's all about handling your nerve. And this youngster seems to be able to handle it very, very well. He's hitting the ball very cleanly today as well. And it's a really good sign. He's using good variety. Keeping Swaganos guessing. Serving first. Goes down the tee. Return just onto the baseline. Tsitsipas goes inside out forehand. Musetti backhand. Hits the baseline. Goes backhand. Tsitsipas running round his. Goes forehand inside out. Musetti content to stay on his backhand. Now he runs round his one and goes forehand down the line. It's wide from Tsitsipas. And it seems he's winning the battle at the moment of these rallies, Musetti. He's commanding the rallies. Tsitsipas isn't really sure which wing he's hitting best off at the moment, and he's changing it up, hoping to hit the right one. But unfortunately, it's not working. Musetti, he seems to be content to stay on his backhand until the time is right to strike. And then, as we saw there, big power forehand, and he plays a forehand down the line here. Tsitsipas kicking a real big topspin kicker down the line backhand there from Musetti, and it's too powerful, and it flies long off the racket of Tsitsipas. Really good play here from Musetti. Really, really good. I'm super impressed. And that's the shot, really. Everybody wants to see that backhand from Lorenzo Musetti. It's been compared to a Wawrinka, a team, people like this. I think when we saw it against Wawrinka, some of those backhands that he hit were phenomenal. So much pace on them. And I think he is similar to Dominic Thiem in a way that it just takes a little bit of warming up as well. We saw him, he swung a couple early on, missed a couple. But I think it's important to get it warmed up because he's up a break now. And to have that weapon to consolidate breaks, to close out sets, better to have it warmed up by the end of the set. So the business end, you've got even more tools to play with. Well, so I'd say it's a straight win, Musetti, or straight sets. Wow. Gene saying, where is Jordan to support his man? Yeah, indeed. It's wide on the return from Tsitsipas. It's 40-15. Good serving at the moment from Musetti. Looking very, very confident here today. And I think that's good. He's not showing any signs of nerves. He looks very at home out there, not bothered by the facts of who he's playing down the other end. Good serve down the tee. Oh, no, I think it was just long. I was going to say it was a very terrible second shot. Second serve coming right up. Where will he plant this one? Plays it down the middle. Tsitsipas hits it back. Good length on the return. Now the Musetti, big backhand, cross-court forehands. Big shot down the line there from Tsitsipas. He's got him on the run. Now he's got him on the run the other side. Musetti goes with the lob. It's in! Another incredible lob from Lorenzo Musetti and shot of the match so far. Incredible. Wow. Forza Musetti. Wow, 4-2, Lorenzo Musetti. What a way to kick off this first set. He is looking incredible. 21 minutes on the clock, 4-2 up, and Tsitsipas needs to get this serve going. Big first serve, and there it is, the ace down the tee. Fantastic. Got Shoila saying, come on. Yeah, there must be a lot of Italian fans out there. Thanks, everybody, for joining me for this one. If you haven't liked the video yet, guys, please help the channel. Hit that like button. Really does help us rise through those YouTube rankings. If you haven't subscribed yet as well, what are you waiting for, guys? Come on. Hit that subscribe button. Tsitsipas misses the first serve. Second serve coming right up. Played it out to the Musetti backhand. Opens the court up. Good forehand. Musetti's tried to dig it up. That's going wide for me. Yep. 30 love. Needs a solid hold right now. Stefanos TSITSIPAS. Very important. Yeah, he's not looking too downhearted at the moment. I think even if he was to lose a set, he'd still be confident in his own abilities, let's say. But it's all dependent. If you keep seeing the ball flying past you, it's going to start demoralizing you at some point. Great return there from Musetti. They're going forehand cross court, plays it into Tsitsipas's backhand. Good length. Goes with the drop shot. Musetti's in. Oh, he hits it into the net, though. And Tsitsipas mixing it up. Good variety. Like to see that. Doesn't always have to be top spin from the baseline. 40 love. And back to how he was playing in the first two service games now. I want to see if anybody's changed their predictions now in the live chat. Let us know what you think the first set score is going to be. Do you think Musetti is going to be winning this, or do you think Steph's got a chance to come back? Good drive volley there from Tsitsipas. It's landed long, and it is game to love. Impressive stuff there. He's back to holding to love again. His third game to love on his serve in this first set for Stefanos TSITSIPAS. Just had the one-off game, but that's all it takes. And Musetti still a break up. Only takes one more, though, and this is where it starts to get squeaky bum time. 4-3. Needs to hold to get to the magic 5. Otherwise, we're going straight into the business end at 4-4. And I think we know who's probably going to have more nerve in that area. We've got the French Open semi-finalist from last year. Almost finalist. Nearly pipped Djokovic. But Djokovic, the mental giant and, well, physical beast as well. 4-3, though. Very, very, I wouldn't say that unexpected, but Tsitsipas normally likes leading from the front. If he gets in front in a match, it's normally done in 2. And maybe that's why Musetti has realized he has to come out here and start fast. Because if he doesn't, it's going to be on the wrong end of a hiding, like their last meeting in Acapulco, which, well, it was a one-sided drubbing, really, from Tsitsipas, 6-1, 6-3. And he didn't really, I think he had, I'm not even sure if he had any break points in that. I don't think he had it. I don't think he had one break point in the whole match in Acapulco. So he's already surpassed his hard court form with this clay court performance today. He's a breakup. It's 4-3. Now he's serving. Where's he going to put it, though? Down the tee. Good return from Stefanos. Good length on the forehand from Musetti. He's played the drop shot. Stefanos has come in, but he's left the whole court open, and Musetti volleys back into the empty court. Gene agreeing, saying exactly. Musetti came out with a purpose today. Yeah, I think he did. He looks, it's almost like he considers himself a top 10 player the way he's playing, or a top 20 player, let's say. Good serve out to the backhand, and they serve volley this time. Great mix-up. You haven't seen him serve volley today. Brilliant change-up. Good serve out wide, and Tsitsipas's floated return was swatted away at the net. Really, really good play from Lorenzo MUSETTI. He needs a confident hold here. 26 minutes on the clock. Down the tee. It's just land on the line. He poked it back there, Tsitsipas. He's going to have a look at it. Musetti put away the loose ball, but Tsitsipas had already given up on the rally by then. Yeah, it was long, so they're going to have a second serve here. And we've got Karnataka saying it. Tsitsipas finish the match in 2 straight sets. Well, it's going to be a long way back in this first set, but he could still do it. And it ends up being a double fault in the end there from Lorenzo MUSETTI. 30-15. Is this a window of opportunity now from Tsitsipas? He's readying himself on the baseline. What do you think, guys? Come on. Do you think Tsitsipas has a chance to come back in this first set? Plays out into the backhand. Good forehand. Forehand cross court, inside out. Playing it into Tsitsipas's backhand. Great angle there from Tsitsipas. Answered by Musetti. Goes down the line. Great from Tsitsipas. Great backhand. And it's 30 all. And a real chance. Oh, and he's marking it. Yeah, and he's saying it's actually out. Oh, Tsitsipas had a good fist pump after that one. He's saying it's definitely out, and he looks a bit dejected after that. So not 30 all. It will be 40-15. What a difference that makes. Real difference. Wow. He's 1 point away from the magic 5. Can Lorenzo Musetti get there? And then the scoreboard pressure falls onto Stefanos TSITSIPAS. First serve coming up. Down. Missed it down the tee. Second serve, all important here. He double faulted last time on the juice side. Plays it down the middle. Very safe. He's into the rally. Little slice. Stefanos steps in. Oh, it's a winner there down the line from Musetti. That's the backhand we're talking about. It's fantastic. Yeah, Gene, good point. Why is the Geneva logo on the right-hand side of the screen? They're playing in Lyon at the moment. It's a very good point, mate. I think it's because it's hard-coded in, so I'd have to update it. Apologies, I just started the stream late, so I will just have to. I can update that for you guys, though. Don't worry. Well spotted, though, Gene. I like that. Very, very observant. Good serve down the tee. Oh, he's looped it up. Smashed away from Tsitsipas. Very, very good. So, 15 love. Whoa, 15 love. He can't afford to lose this. Obviously, he's serving to stay in the set at the moment. Big serve needed. Oh, it's out into the backhand side. He does respond with a good return, though. Backhand for backhand they go. He runs round it, goes big forehand. It's so much power. Somehow he gets it back in play. Oh, Musetti's overcooked that massively. Not sure why he's done that. Terrible. Yeah, really out of character there. There you go, Gene. So I take note of everything. It's updated just for you, buddy. But thanks for spotting that, though. Good 1-2 punch there from Tsitsipas, but they're questioning the serve. Was it wide? Sure, they're saying this is going to be a hard match for Steph. We're crying as well. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a hard match. Jonathan jumping in saying, Palme, Steph, wake up. Well, I don't think you need any more wake up than this scoreline right now. If that doesn't kick you up the backside, I'm not sure what does. Can he hold his serve here? He has to, really. Big forehands cross court. Good angle there from Tsitsipas, and it's 40 love. And how strange. It's like I was saying at the beginning of the match. It might just be decided by one break of serve this first set. And he has held to love on every single service game other than the one he got broken on. We got James in as well. How you doing, buddy? Saying enjoying the stream as always. Thanks, man. Hopefully you've hit a like on the video. Hopefully everybody who's in, 120 people, let's get over 100 likes if we can. I'd really appreciate that from everybody. So 40-15. It's no game to love this time. But it's very, very close. Oh, he's hit the net cord there on that first serve. He was trying to serve volley there. He was already running in. Don't think he's going to be used that tactic again on the second serve. Plays it. And Musetti runs around it onto the forehand. It's backhand from Tsitsipas. Backhand Musetti. Big backhand down the line from Tsitsipas goes wide. And looks like at the moment Musetti is winning the battle of the backhands, I would say. We got Mikel in saying, hello, how you doing, man? Good to have you in. Hubert saying, Tsitsipas will come back. Well, we'll have to wait and see. We got Stefanos TSITSIPAS serving 40-30. Oh. Wow, into the net there. Second serve. It's a very big serve now. Great. Into the backhand side. Good return. Tsitsipas goes inside. Fine. Big backhand there from Musetti. Now he's gone with the slice. Stefanos runs round his backhand. Now he's forced onto it. Backhand to backhand. They go cross court. Stefanos, winner down the line. That's the one he was looking for all this time. Very, very good play from Stefanos TSITSIPAS. Really, really good. Want to say thanks for joining us for this one. Make sure you join us for the final of Geneva, which is going to be coming up after this one. Well, potentially after this one. It could be potentially overlapping. So there will be Casper Ruud playing Denis Shapovalov in that final in Geneva. And JG will be joining us for that one. So make sure you join us too. It's going to be an exciting one. I've got Shapovalov in my bracket league to win the whole thing. And I think he has Casper Ruud. So they're going against each other in that one. It's going to be very, very interesting. So we've got Tsitsipas having a little sip. This is his last chance saloon now. 5-4 down. Musetti serving for the first set. Just sitting there. It's very, very quiet. Not many people there in the stands. We got John Silk in. He's saying, afternoon, GTL family. What have I missed so far? Well, very confident service holds from everybody apart from Tsitsipas on one service game. And he just fell apart. Had 2 double faults in that service game. And then his shots were just not going right. He couldn't find a first serve. And since then, he's been great again on serve. But you get broken once. Sometimes it's all it takes. And we got Richmond in saying, hello, man. How are you doing? Yeah, so where is your duo? He will be joining us for, I believe it is Casper Ruud and Denis Shapovalov afterwards. So make sure you join us for that one. Yeah, I believe he's helping his grandfather at the moment. So, no, very nice guy. Good play here so far. It's love 15. And Lorenzo MUSETTI facing a little bit of early pressure here on his serve. Trying to serve out for this first set. Going to be interesting to see if he can find a lot of first serves here. That one's in. Forehand inside out. Tsitsipas backhand. Inside out. Tsitsipas goes inside out as well this time. He steps around, goes big forehand down the line. Musetti on the stretch. Tsitsipas volley. And it's love 30. Look how quickly things can change. And right now, I would call this the business end. Most definitely. Lorenzo Musetti. Well, he looks like he's struggling here. He's done all the hard work getting the break earlier. Is it all going to fall apart? Good first serve. Good return in. Musetti goes big forehand. It looked long to me. And Tsitsipas, he's looking at it. I don't think it was. I think it clipped the baseline. And yeah, I think he's looking frustrated. I think he left it because he thought it was long. Got very lucky there, Musetti. You can see relief in his face. He's not facing 3 break points. Serving 15-30. Plays it into the Tsitsipas backhand. Big forehand down the line. Tsitsipas answers it. Goes with the drop shot. It's too good. And it's 30-all. Great mix-up there from the young Italian. Wow. Really, really impressive stuff there. And this Lorenzo Musetti, he was only 19 in March this year. So we've got a whole nother year of him until he makes it to his 20th birthday. What level, what ranking can he rise to before he hits 20 years old? Let us know in the live chat. What do you reckon by the time he hits 20, what ranking is this guy going to be? Good return from Tsitsipas. It's gone with a drop shot again. Tsitsipas slides in. He plays his own drop shot. He goes cross court. It's into the net. We got break point here for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Wow. There's all those people in the crowd going, Wow, we got Jonathan Reckons top 15. Wow, high praise. Ratchet going top 30. Michael going 20 at 20. Gene says top 40. Wow. Everybody's got very high praise, though. Good serve. Tsitsipas, good return. He goes inside out forehand. Tsitsipas on the stretch. It's just long. Wow. What an escape out of that break point. Really impressive. And Gene saying top sorry, not top 40. I can't even read. Top 30 for sure. I think it's definitely possible. Here we go. Big serve at Juice. Goes inside out forehand. Tsitsipas backhand. Big forehand down the line. Tsitsipas can't get there. He's standing so far behind the baseline. It's like he's running from side to side. He can barely get to the ball. He's given himself more running to do. Yeah. I mean, if he'd have been close to the baseline, he probably would have got that one. I agree, RS. Those people are annoying going, Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It's very bizarre. Do it in all sports, don't they? Big serve. He comes in for the volley. He puts it away. And Lorenzo Musetti takes the first set. Incredible. Wow. 6-4 for Lorenzo Musetti. Has this kid now arrived? I mean, we thought he'd arrived before. This is surely, it will be the icing on the cake. I was looking back through some of his past matches as well. Has obviously some very, very good results against players, well, inside the top 30. I think he's beaten, well, he beat Dimitrov. He's beaten Wawrinka, beaten Kai Nishikori, Schwartzman, Lopez, Benoit Paire, Pablo Cuevas, Dan Evans, Francis Tiafoe. I mean, obviously, some of these were going outside of the top 30 now, but still incredible to have beaten some of these players who, especially, and a lot of these players, well, we got three at the three top ones. They were top. Well, Grigor Dimitrov was top 3. Well, at one point in his career, so was Wawrinka. Nishikori, top 4. Obviously, Schwartzman, top 8. So I agree with Don. The match against Korda was really good. Yeah, I mean, Korda's one of those players who could possibly have a similar ceiling to someone like Lorenzo Musetti. If he puts it all together, his dad's a Grand Slam champion. Nothing to stop him doing it too, I don't think. He's got all the attributes. I think he has a good frame for it. Very lanky, tall, good serve, good all-round game, really. Just needs to put it together. So, what sort of response does Stefanos Tsitsipas have to lose in the first set here against the young Italian? We have to remember that Tsitsipas himself, he is only 22. He will be 23 in August the 12th. So it's going to be exciting to see this guy. Well, this kid who's 3 years his junior is currently taking it to him. Yeah, exactly, RS. But he did lose to Aslan Karatsev. Yes, he did. In quite convincing fashion as well. I think they're both front foot players, and similar to someone like Tsitsipas, a lot of these players, they love to play on the front foot. Karatsev especially, but if Karatsev gets out on the front foot against anyone, really hard to push him back behind the baseline. So, well, they're back out onto the court. Gonna have to see if Tsitsipas can change something up here. He does not want to get broken early in this second set, but he now has to do it all the hard way. 42 minutes on the clock for that first set. And we got Nitan saying, Musetti's more tactical than Sinner. Yeah, Sinner more of a heavier ball striker for me. I think Musetti has a lot more caress in his shots, a lot more finesse, maybe. Finesse and caressing. So, and we got Rekka saying, I would love to see Karatsev in the top 10. Wouldn't we all? Especially at GTL. We would love it. Yeah, Melvin, I totally agree. All those rain delays didn't help Karatsev. It's unfortunate, but Yannick Sinner, he could do it to anybody. Tsitsipas, 30 love, back to his good serving again. He's going to have to hope that Musetti has a dip in his service game. He had one dip, and it was right at the end of that first set, but he managed to get himself out the hole. Second serve. We're up to 44 likes on the video so far, guys. Appreciate that. Let's see if we can get as close to 100 as possible. It would be really, really good for the channel, and really, really appreciate everybody who does hit it. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button too. Tsitsipas serving 30-15, and big serve down the tee, and it's 40-15. Really good. He got a racket to it there, Musetti. Not close enough. Are we even going to get the Tsitsipas button out today? That's what I want to know. We haven't had much Tsitsipas love in the chat. And there, and it's an ace. It looks like there from Tsitsipas. Musetti having a little look at it. Umpire's coming down. Yeah, I think the umpire's questioning him, saying he sees it as in. So I think it's still in. And Tsitsipas wins the first game of the second set. I mean, Tsitsipas was already sat down. He was convinced. He was already having a drink. So he's confident there. Melvin saying, the simple Karatsev errors just make it painful. Really could have won the second set. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. It's what you get, though, with Karatsev. He's only been at the top of the game for 5 months now. So it's difficult to really criticize him too much, I think. I think you just have to take the good with the bad. He's a do or die type player, and a lot of the time it dies, but a lot of the time it doesn't as well. It's a big winner flying off the racket. I agree with Matt. And Matt here, he's saying Chapeau Rude will be quality. The game needs Chapeau to come good. Yeah, well, I've got Chapeau in my bracket. I'll be rooting for him to win. I need to get one over on JG for a change. I'm interested to find out if you lot think Cam Norrie can make it through to the final against the winner of this. He'll be playing Hatchanov later. Going to be a real interesting affair, that one. I'll be rooting for Cam Norrie the whole way. Big serve from Musetti. Long from Tsitsipas. He can't afford these cheap points he gives away to Lorenzo Musetti. 15 all. A lot of wildlife over there. All you can ever hear. They've got next to a forest or something. This tennis court is just loads of birds singing the whole time. Big forehand down the line. Musetti on the stretch chops it in. A great shot inside out there from Tsitsipas. It is 15-30. And is this a sign that he's starting to turn it up? Turn up that pressure. 15-30. Sort of starting the second set, how he ended the first set, which was very, very confidently. Getting in on that Musetti serve. It's going to be important. First serve. Into the backhand of Tsitsipas. Musetti goes inside that forehand. Tsitsipas back in play. Goes with the drop shot. It's too good. Great play, Musetti. 30 all. I think the one thing that Musetti is really lacking from his game, obviously he's still very young, there's still time to improve everything. The serve isn't much of a weapon for him. So it's up to Tsitsipas, really. He could go for a lot of these serves. Good serve down the tee. It's back in play by Tsitsipas. They go backhand for backhand. He's gone with a drop shot again. It's too good again. He's really catching Tsitsipas out at the moment with this drop shot. He doesn't look at the races. He's not quite there. He's not anticipating the drop shot enough. And with that one, he was anticipating another big shot by the looks of it, and he got caught out. He slipped when he started trying to run into the net. Good serve out into the backhand side. Forces Tsitsipas the other way. It's wide from Tsitsipas, and bad hitting, really. Nothing, wasn't forced into an error there. One game all now. And I'll go to the live chat here, and Matthew saying, definitely Norrie can beat Khachanov. Khachanov really disappointed me since I first saw him. Thought he was going to be a top clay court player. Yeah, I think he's just fallen off in recent years. I'm not sure what's happened to him. Melvin saying he backed off when Sinner was serving in the third set. That's what killed him for sure. Was losing break points, especially when messing up the easy drive volleys. Yeah, well, Karatsev doesn't know how to play a normal volley, I don't think. Only drive volleys. Oh, cross-court winner there. Stefanos came into the net, and he was, well, under pressure. It wasn't the best approach shot, I have to say, but Musetti still had it all to do there. Whipped it past him at the net. I think Steph's running out of answers here. It's very strange to see. He's normally full of life. Good first serve. Good shot down the line. Musetti can't get that one back into play. I think Tsitsipas used to too many cheap points on his serve. And when it's not popping, you're seeing some frailties in his game today. He's a real confidence player, Tsitsipas. And when the confidence is low, that's when the errors start to show. Good return there from Musetti. Hits the baseline with it. Oh, a little creeper over the net there from him. Oh, great play from Tsitsipas. Changed up the paces there. Very good play. Very, very good. Effective. See, keep him guessing. At the moment, it's Musetti who's the one keeping Tsitsipas guessing, not the other way around. And variety is going to be the key in this match. Both players have good weapons off of either side. Good serve, good backhand return. Tsitsipas with that forehand down the line. Good cross-court shot there by Musetti. Catches Tsitsipas out, and it's 30-all. Tsitsipas can only chop it. It doesn't even go close to the net. 30-all. Well, does anybody in the live chat have Lorenzo Musetti winning this tournament? That would be interesting. I reckon Thomas Rock does. Good serve, but it's just long. Second serve coming up. An opportunity here. Backhand. It's long. What a waste there from Musetti. A second serve. Whacked it long on the first shot. 40-30 for Tsitsipas now. Oh. Right. Tsitsipas serving. 40-30. Into the net with the first serve. Second serve coming up. Down the tee. Played it into the Tsitsipas backhand. They're going backhand for backhand. Oh, it's wide. He tried inside out forehand. He runs around the backhand. It's wide from Tsitsipas. We're at deuce. And at the moment, it's not even arguable to say Lorenzo Musetti is playing better. And if he manages to break here, there is a very long way back for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Serve wide. Another second serve here. And as you can see, the first serve percentage from Tsitsipas, 59% at the moment. And Musetti, 76. Musetti steps in with a big backhand. He comes to the net. Goes with a half volley. Tsitsipas. Oh, it's into the net from Tsitsipas. He had the opportunity to play a nice, easy winner. And now it's breakpoint Musetti. We got Supermodel 2 in saying, I like Rude over Chapo today. I think it's a real tough match. Obviously, Rude has been the more formed clay court player, but you cannot ignore what Chapo has done in this past week or so. That match with Rafa highlights how good he can be on the clay. But anyway, we're back to the match. Service clock, 1 second left. It's just gone 1 second over there, Tsitsipas. Oh, and they've called the return long. Was it definitely long? The umpire's coming to have a look at that one. Yes, it was. We got Rekka saying maybe Musetti whips his forehand deep, pushing Tsitsipas behind, giving him less time to adjust, and Tsitsipas plays the shot in an uncomfortable position. Yeah, I totally agree. He's definitely playing well, but we're back at deuce. It didn't work this time. It meant that the ball flew long. Big serve down the tee, sliced back in play. Good backhand down the line there from Tsitsipas. That's better. Very good play from Tsitsipas. Advantage Tsitsipas. Let's see if he can be more effective like that. More confident tennis. We got Cheyenne saying, Lorenzo boy is winning Lyon. Yeah. Well, got a big fan there. Second serve from Tsitsipas here. Good return from Musetti. Tsitsipas steps in. Big four. Oh, win across court. How has he done that again? It almost looked like that rally was over when Tsitsipas hit the forehand down the line. Somehow, he's dug that out from next to where the line judge was standing. The line judge ran out the way in fear of getting hit by the tennis racket. Now, what a winner. Juice. Good serve out wide. Good return. Plays it down the line there. Wow, too good there from Tsitsipas. Advantage again. He's trying to fire himself up at the moment. Max coming in with a Forza Lorenzo. Matthew saying Team and Schwartzman should play Belgrade. Yeah, I think they're trying to hide away. They don't want any more losses before they enter the French Open. Big first serve. Return back into play. Good length. Goes with a slice. He's hit the net core there. Tsitsipas has just jumped over the net. He's somehow got there. Got it back. He's lobbed it over him. He's gone with the tweener. The tweener lob. Oh, it's just long. He went for the spectacular there, Musetti. Very, very well. He gave the crowd something there to cheer about. What a great point. And everybody really appreciative of how well this young Italian teenager is playing today. Well, 2-1 though for Tsitsipas. And you can have all the showboating you want, but if you don't win the game, the end, it was pointless. Well, that was a very, very tense end to that game. Tsitsipas got out of a hole there, and will he use that to try and build a bit of confidence and try and get himself, I don't know, and try and get himself back into this match? Because that first set, he only had one momentary lapse really in the whole set, and that was enough to cost him the whole entire set. This second set, he's looking good, but needs to try and keep holding his serve more confidently. Musetti, now has the opportunity to get in on Musetti's serve. Wait and see how he does on the next service game. They're having a little break. Oh, God. And these people in the crowd are getting far too ridiculous at the moment. So, I don't know if they're trying to do a Mexican wave or something. Yeah, they are. It sounds like whoever it is who's making all the noises is the person who's probably sat closest to the umpire, because you can hear all of the sound. Going, whoa. Well, at least they're trying to build a little bit of atmosphere in this small stand in Lyon. It's a good match so far. The players are living up to the bill. It's 2-1 Tsitsipas, second set. Big serve down the tee. Good forehand. Tsitsipas on the run. Plays it into the backhand of Musetti. Now they're looping up. Big topspin forehand down the line from Tsitsipas to the backhand. Good hook cross court. Goes forehand for forehand cross court. Now the drop shot. It's a great drop shot. Tsitsipas got there this time, and he's there this time, and he finishes it off, and the crowd respond. Wow, he was ready for that drop shot. He got to the net, forced Musetti into an awkward shot, and then put away the volley. Well, really impressive here. Is Tsitsipas now starting to turn this on? That is the question. Musetti serving. Love 15. Into the backhand of Tsitsipas. Plays it down the middle. Cross court. Forehand. Big forehand into the Tsitsipas backhand. Slice cross court. Now topspin for topspin they go. Musetti diverts it into the forehand. Oh, great forehand from Tsitsipas. And it's too good. It's too powerful. Love 30. And is this the opportunity he was waiting for? I think it could have been. Love 30. Lorenzo MUSETTI. The pressure's on him now. This is when the going gets tough. Do the tough get going? Well, it's just long on the first serve. Gets a second serve to look at here. Massive point here on the Musetti serve. Love 30. Where's he going to put it? Plays it down the tee. Good return back in play. Backhand for backhand. They go again. And it's a shank there from Musetti. Oh, dear. The shank setting up 3 break points for Stefanos TSITSIPAS. What an opportunity here for the Greek. Serve out wide. Tsitsipas. Oh, no. He's done his own. There's a big shank from him now. Wow. Just like that. No shanks for the whole match. And then we get 2 in a row. 1 from each player. 15-30 now. Bouncing that ball. Hoping for a good serve now, Musetti. Good serve out wide. Musetti goes, oh no, he's messed up the drop shot, and it is a break. Went wide with the drop shot there, was trying to place it. He was probably worried because Tsitsipas won the point from the last drop shot he played, and he felt that he had to push it closer to the line. And he tried to place it close to the line. It just went wide. We're exactly an hour on the clock right now. 157 people in the stream. Please, guys, show your appreciation for the channel and hit that like button. It really does help our channel out. We're at 52 likes at the moment. Let's see if we can get that to 100. If you haven't subscribed and you're new as well, please hit that subscribe button and the bell because it will keep you notified for everything new that is coming on GTL. 15 love. Good serve volley from Tsitsipas. James saying the shank button is the best. The OG. Yes. Maybe one day I'll upgrade it. Going backhand for backhand. Remember, on GTL, it's not a break unless you consolidate. But what a great drop shot there from Tsitsipas. Seems like he's well and truly warmed up now. Really does. 30 love. Exciting stuff here. The first set duration was 39 minutes. We've had 22 minutes in this second set so far. 30 love, Stefanos TSITSIPAS. And he is serving for a 4-1 lead. Rekka saying, I love your channel, Ben. Really appreciate that, buddy. Love having you in here. Oh, 40 love, and it's back to the strong serve in Tsitsipas. Another great first serve. This is worrying now if you're Lorenzo Musetti or a Lorenzo Musetti fan, because this is the Tsitsipas who didn't want to start showing up. Serving well. Big first serve there. Chops it back in play. Forehand. He tries the lob this time. Shanks it a bit. And there you go. Game to love. Not only game to love, but it is consolidation. Michael's right. Don't forget JG is part of the channel. He is indeed. And he will be joining me on the next match. Well, it might be him just starting the next match, the final in Geneva, which is Casper Ruud versus Denis Shapovalov. Lucky there's two of us, because if this one overruns and goes on for, well, what looks like it might, another 45 minutes, then this one will overlap with the next matchup. So JG will kick that one off, and then I will leave this one and join him as soon as this match finishes. But that's the beauty of having both of us. And we got Zao saying Musetti win. Well, I think it's tough. What if Tsitsipas gets on his top game? To rein him back in again is going to be really, really tough. But I think it's possible if Musetti starts playing his game as well. Could happen. But one thing we haven't had today, it's that Tsitsipas button. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. And I'll hit the Tsitsipas button. Pardon me. Tsitsipas. Well, we got Rekka saying, what is your prediction for Ruud versus Shapovalov? Well, it's going to be, I think it's going 3 sets. That's for sure. I'm going to have to say, because I have Shapo as my winner of Geneva from the beginning of the week, I'm going to stick with him. I'm going to go Shapo in 3. Good serve out wide there from Musetti. Comes in. Good serve volley there. Puts away the volley. And Michael's saying, Ben, were you and JG fighting at the end of the Novak match because Nadal was taking too long between points? Yes, we were fighting because he was taking too long. It was because the shot clock went, and then it took him over in a second to serve on 30 all, and he was serving for the match. So that's why I said, why can't they say something? And he said a couple of seconds is fine for Nadal, apparently. Well, just is what it is. I think it was just a bit of fun, to be honest, but we both like getting into these altercations when it comes to Nadal on the shot clock. Big forehand from Tsitsipas. He comes in, he puts away the volley, and he is commanding the net, it would seem, at the moment. Yeah. Using the opportunity to come in. Good approach shot, good volley. I don't think Musetti did enough. He should have tried to go for the pass. Good backhand return here from Tsitsipas. Good forehand cross court. It's too good. 40-15. He's saying no breadsticks in this set. I want to say, if you're new to the channel and you haven't had an opportunity to join our Discord yet, then please, I think there's a link in the description below. But if there's not, if you can't find that one, I will update. I'll pop it in the live chat for you as well, if I can find it. Yeah. Okay. Bear with me 1 second. There you go, guys. Oh, good drop shot there from Musetti, and it is a hold. He needed that, and he keeps it at just 1 break of serve. 4-2. Rekka saying, when umpire responds to Nadal on the shot clock, Nadal is like, yeah, I know. Yeah, and Alex saying, actually, on that match point, someone from the crowd shouted out as Nadal was about to serve, and that's why Nadal took a couple of extra seconds. There you go. See, there's an explanation for everything. Tsitsipas serving 4-2. He steps in and he's at the net. Look at this. Good volley in here from Tsitsipas. And that's one side of his game he hasn't showed enough of, really, in that first set. And he's really making use of it. He's serving well now, and he's entering the court, coming inside the service box, putting away the volleys. Good serve out wide. Now he's gone inside that forehand, but Musetti read it. He's got there on the stretch, though, and Musetti's gone big forehand. Now he's into the net. It's long from Tsitsipas, and it's 15-all. Wrong decision there from Tsitsipas going inside that forehand, really. Musetti was so far out the court, he had the whole of the other side to aim at. Why would you go and try and put it back the same way? Regardless, it's 15-all now. 1 hour 7 on the clock. Looking to get to the magic 5. It's into the net now from Tsitsipas. It was around this time in the first set where his serve went off a little bit. Good return there, deep from Musetti. Now good forehand, short from Musetti, and it's forced the error from Tsitsipas, and it's 15-30. Syed's jumping straight in, saying a break game from Musetti. Well, it would be a very good time to break, that's for sure. Well, and Rekka saying Tsitsipas's volley is a very underrated shot in the game, but you can say he has mastered his volleying. You're saying he can't? You can't say? But I think it's one of his very underrated attributes of his game. He's such a good volleyer. Great serve there. Good return. Goes inside out forehand. The slice from Musetti. Steps in with the big backhand. It's into the net from Musetti on his side. Back at 30-all. Still a chance, though, in this game. You're only 2 points away for either player here. It's very close stuff. Where's he going to put this serve? It's an all-important one. He needs a first serve here. Good. Oh, it's let. First service. He went down the tee. Second serve. Coming right up. It's deathly silent. Miles long. Nearly hits the line judge at the back of the court. Just went running out the way. Second serve. Big return there. Looped up there, and it's long from Tsitsipas. We have break point here from Musetti. Wow. Impressive. And we got Rahima joining us with the Italian flags. And the crowd starting to chant, getting Musetti going. Is Syed going to be right one more time? Serves long from Tsitsipas. And in the first set, yeah, it was. Oh, it's a shank of the racket of Tsitsipas. Can you believe it? And he's back in the set. It is a breaker serve. We've got Mystic Syed in the chat. He says a break game for Musetti, and it's happened twice. There you go. I'd be getting my betting tips from him if I was a gambling man. Well, we get some Forza out for Musetti. Wow, back on serve. But remember, it is not a break unless he consolidates. Show your love for both these players. Hit the like button on this video, guys. It really, really does help out the channel, and we appreciate, we appreciate everybody who helps support the channel in any way, shape, or form. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure you do. We're going to be bringing you, obviously, French Open stuff coming up. Well, that's coming up so soon. I'm so excited for that one. That one, well, I can't wait for the draw. We've had some player listings coming out. Who's going to be in it? I just want to see that draw. I want to see who's pitted against who. We've got Alex BG saying, Ben, what's your Bulgarian girlfriend up to? I'm Bulgarian myself. Oh, well, she's in the other room at the moment. She's working at the moment, studying. So Right, we're back on serve again in this second set. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? It's 3-4. Lorenzo Musetti. 3-4. This is a big side saying I told you it was a break. You did. But let's see if he can consolidate the break. Goes down the tee, returned by Tsitsipas. Big forehand down the line, answered back behind Musetti. Goes slice. Tsitsipas goes inside that forehand winner. Musetti rubbing his foot in the clay, almost to say he slipped a little bit, and that's why he lost the point. Love 15. Doesn't want to get broken straight back here. That won't do him any good at all. Love 15, serving. Out wide. Tsitsipas' backhand. Good length on it. Goes half volley on the baseline. Now slice. Tsitsipas steps in. Big. Oh, what a shot there. But a great volley from Tsitsipas. Musetti goes cross court. Another great volley from Tsitsipas. That's incredible volleying. And this is what we were talking about a second ago, like Rekka was saying. You can say he's mastered volleying. Well, it looks like it from that. A power shot there, and he stuck out a racket, and the ball, it just died. Fantastic, really. Great reaction. Cat-like reactions, you could say. Love 30 here. Serve out to the forehand side. Musetti takes the backhand on the half volley. Now he goes big backhand. It's wide. He went for it, and that's the danger. You go for it, it could potentially go wrong, and it did there. And it is now love 40 after just breaking serve. Disappointed. He was going to be disappointed to break him back, and now to be offering him up 3 break points. Tsitsipas going to be serving for the second set at this rate. Serves it out wide. He comes into the net. He goes with a volley. And then Tsitsipas passes him. And it's a game to love. And a break. And Pizan saying, congratulations, you have just played yourself. Yes, you played yourself into a bad position, but it's only a bad position if Tsitsipas can serve out this second set. It is 5-3. His first serve is into the net, though. Not the start he was hoping for, I'm sure. Second serve coming up. Down the middle of the service box. They're going forehand. Musetti goes backhand, topspin, cross court. Now again, forces the angle. Slice from Tsitsipas. Forehand down the middle of the court. Oh, great forehand back behind Musetti from Tsitsipas. There's levels to this game. I think Tsitsipas is trying to say. We got Tan David saying, yes, Ruud will win against Shapovalov. Wow. Well, join us for that one. That is coming up in 35 minutes. JG will be starting that stream if we go to 3 here, which it looks like we're going to be, if Tsitsipas can hold his serve here. Serve. Musetti returns. They go backhand to backhand. Tsitsipas backhand cross court. Musetti goes with a drop shot. That's so good, that drop shot. It's 15-all. I agree with Tan David saying, cannot wait for Roland Garros to happen. I'm totally with you. Right, 15-all. And it's not plain sailing so far on the Tsitsipas serve. Yes, I reckon Ruud has impressed me with his top spin on clay, especially against Tsitsipas. Yes, the most notable win was against Tsitsipas. He's got such an amazing topspin rotation in both sides. He's up there. I think he has more than Nadal. It's crazy. Great forehand cross court here. They're going both forehands cross court. Oh, Musetti tried to go for it down the line there into the net. Was that the shot to go for at that time? I'm not so sure. When Tsitsipas is nervy, keep him in the rally, I think. Right, 30-15, 2 points away. Serves down the middle, and then he steps in. He played it back to the backhand. He's gone with the backhand lob. Oh, it's just long. Everybody waited for it to drop, and it is 2 set points for the Greek. Swaganos. Can he level up this match? It's all to play for, if so. Big serve. It's just long. He's going to get a second serve to look at here. Lorenzo MUSETTI. He's not out of this set yet. Second serve. It's a double fault. He went big on it for some reason. He's not done that first. That's the first time in the match he's done it. And they're going to have a look at it, but I think it's fairly obviously out. Yep, definitely out. Right. 40-30 now. He's wasted 1 set point. He's got another set point coming right up. And his 4th double fault of the match so far. Goes down the tee. MUSETTI returns it back in. Goes forehand. MUSETTI forehand loops it up. Backhand from Tsitsipas. Forehand inside out from MUSETTI. Now, oh, it's miles wide from MUSETTI, and that's not going to win you anything. Incredible stuff there from Stefanos TSITSIPAS. His first serve, well, win percentage, as you can see there, it is up at 85%, which is very, very impressive. If he's getting those first serves in, he's winning most of the points behind it. Just needs to up the first serve percentage for me, and this could be a shutout, I think, in the 3rd and final set. But we'll have to wait and see. MUSETTI's not out of this yet. It is 1 set all, though. I want to say thanks, everyone, joining us for this. It is, well, it's the semi-final. The winner of this will go through to face Nori or Hachinov. If you haven't liked the video yet, guys, I know I'm always saying it, but it does really help the channel out. Over 150 people in. Let's get over 100 likes. We're only on 67 right now. Really appreciate it if everybody can hit that button. Let's give it up for Swaganos. Indeed, it is 1 set all. But whilst we're in the break, I just want to advertise the fact. Obviously, we do a lot of watch-alongs, and just here's some of the amazing stuff that happened last year.
He's got his first serve in.
Yep.
We're going backhand to backhand. And he's
got
it!
He's got it!
Dominic Thiem has won the US Open!
They're going down the middle. Oh, it's long!
No, it's not.
Oh, it's in the net!
And Osaka's claimed it.
Djokovic just loops it back. It's still in play somehow. He's gone for the drop shot. Schwartzman's into the net. It's wide, and Djokovic!
What a finale. What a point to end it. And congratulations, Novak Djokovic. What an achievement. What a match. What a man.
Down the line. Is it going out? It's out! And MUSETTI! It's through! And it's into the net. And Savante. And it's an ace!
It's an ace and he's on the floor! Bravo!
Yes, quite an amazing 2020. Just some highlights of what happened on the channel last year. It was quite an emotional one in lots of different matches. We had a great time. And you can see there, obviously, the final one there, JG was very happy about, which was obviously Rafa winning the French Open. Fantastic stuff. Going to be interesting to see how either of these players get on at the French Open. I notice there's a lot of people talking about Daniel Medvedev in the chat and saying maybe he'll have on his racket about him not liking the surface. I hate playing on this surface. Yeah. Rekka saying maybe he'll break his racket, saying I hate playing on the surface. Well, I wouldn't put it past Daniel Medvedev. Can he finally win at Roland Garros? That's the question. And that's where he needs to really break his duck, doesn't he? But we're back into the match here. Tsitsipas, good winner down the line. Musetti is serving first. Tsitsipas started off with a signal of intent here. Scary stuff. Big winner down the line. Yeah, great stuff. Musetti, love 15. Oh, just long on the first serve. Come on, guys. Give me your score predictions now for the final set. Do we think Tsitsipas is going to win this one as well? Or do you think that Musetti has a chance still here? He's gone with a drop shot. Tsitsipas is in. It's too good, that drop shot. It's so good. Really, really good. Alex PG saying, you guys are veterans. Seems like it now, doesn't it? Even though the channel has only been running since the beginning of last year, really. So, and we only started doing these live watch-alongs, I believe, in September for the US Open. Yeah, that was when we started them. Right. Musetti, 15 all. We got Pizan saying 7-6 for Tsitsipas. We got 7-5 for Musetti from Rekka. Oh, it's a good return, but it's hit the net cord. Musetti's in. Oh, he can't put it away, but he puts away the smash. Schuyler going for 7-5 for Tsitsipas. It's interesting. A lot of you expecting this to be a very hard-fought third and final set. Well, I hope it is. I hope these players play out of their skin. But there's part of me that still wants to get over and watch the other match as well. 6-4 Steph. Saying tennis for me. And I believe that was just wide from Lorenzo Musetti there. And 30 all. Is he going to break straight away, though, Tsitsipas? Is he sick of being on court for this amount of time? Does he feel he should have cleaned this up in 2 sets? Well, he didn't really turn up for the first one. Good return here from Tsitsipas. Hits the baseline. Forehand for forehand. They go cross court. Down the line from Tsitsipas. He's on the run, Musetti. It's into the net. We got break point already. Tsitsipas turning on the heat. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Yeah, Schuyler saying, or maybe it's going to be an easy set for Steph. What do you reckon? Maybe a 6-2 or something like that, potentially. I could see this potentially happening. I think Steph is definitely not the same Steph from the first set, that's for sure. It's all down to Musetti, whether he can hang in there. Oh, it's a good shot there. He's gone with a half volley. Steph passes him at the net. Great. And it's a break straight away. Wow. There you go. Already a break of serve in the third and final set. Some people might say it was never in doubt, was it? But the first serve win percentage is very clear to see. 62% from Lorenzo Musetti and Stefanos TSITSIPAS. 86%. 30 out of 35 points won on the first serve. He just needs to get that percentage up. 59% only at the moment. If he gets that up, this match is done and dusted, I think. That's my honest opinion. My honest appraisal, I think that's what I'm saying. Musetti, maybe he'll get a warning for that. He just smacked the ball out. First serve out there from Tsitsipas. It's interesting to see Musetti as well. He's obviously come into the frame. People like Yannick Sinner, they're already in the frame. Will he overtake someone like a Yannick Sinner in the pursuit of a Grand Slam? Or do you think Yannick Sinner is still that level above someone like a Lorenzo Musetti? Because Musetti seems to have just something a little bit special, though. He seems to have some firepower and some crafty shots that maybe Sinner doesn't have. Sinner had an all-round game. Great winner down the line there from Tsitsipas. Really strong hitting from him at the moment. And he's not even letting Musetti into the rallies right now. All right, first serve coming right up from Stefanos. Second serve. Out into the forehand from Musetti. Goes into the center of the court. Musetti, great angle on the backhand. Can only slice it back in. Half volley Musetti. Stefanos finishes him off. Fantastic. So he's going for another game to love. He's had plenty of those here today. Big serve, chops it back into play. Stefanos finishes it off. It is game to love. One more time. Wow. And just like that, it is consolidation as well. Don't forget that. Right. Musetti serving. He's a breakdown. And this match turned around very, very quickly. Big forehand Musetti answered by Tsitsipas. He seems to have all the answers right now. Love 15. Zero cans. Wow. Love 15. Oh, good serve, good drop shot. Tsitsipas is in there. He's managed to somehow volley the passing shot from Tsitsipas. It was hit right at him. Fantastic. 15-all. Wow. He can't get broken again here. Yeah, Michael, I agree. Tsitsipas looking great on clay. I think the first set wasn't a fair reflection of Stefanos Tsitsipas, if I'm really honest. Oh, good cross court there. They're going cross court. Oh, he's gone back behind him, Tsitsipas. Incredible. Oh, good return there from Tsitsipas. He steps in. He plays it behind Musetti. He's gone backhand. He stayed in it. Good backhand. Tsitsipas down the line. Now he's looped it up. Musetti goes big forehand. Tsitsipas seems comfortable in these rallies right now. He's hitting it back with more power. It's long from Musetti. It is 15-30. Could we be seeing a double break here? There's 2 break points here for Stefanos Tsitsipas. And Tan David saying, wow. Later third set becoming slaughter. 6-love. Musetti will cry. Well, it's not done yet. Musetti goes with a drop shot. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, Tsitsipas has answered it. But there's no getting that one back in. Really, really great play. Right. One break point saved. Second break point coming up. And even though he managed to make it to the drop shot this time, Tsitsipas, Lorenzo MUSETTI, too good. So, one more break point here for Tsitsipas. Can he take the opportunity for the double break? Good serve. Good return on the backhand. Cross court. Another big backhand cross court. Musetti slashes at it. Oh, inside out forehand. It's big. It's too big. It's another break of serve. Fantastic. Wow, Swaganos really doing his thing out there today. Right, so the double break. And he consolidate it. We will be at 4-love if so. And it looks like Tsitsipas is running away with this match. If his first serve percentage continues to increase, his first serve points won. This is looking pretty, well, bleak reading if you're a Lorenzo Musetti fan. RS saying, wow, the double break. Yes, guys, show your love. If you're a Tsitsipas lover and you're loving what you're seeing, and, well, like me, you've got him winning the whole tournament, hit that like button on this video, guys. Really appreciate all you guys. Gene saying, great show, guys. Really appreciate you, Gene. Great having you in here. And we got Shula saying, Palme. Great to have the Tsitsipas fans. Surprised we haven't got more Greek flags coming in the live chat. Well, it's going to be interesting to see who the winner of this plays. If it is Tsitsipas who does win it, could be playing potentially Cam Norrie in the final if he can get past Karen Khachanov. That match is coming up after this one. We will not be covering that one. We will be covering Casper Ruud versus Denis Shapovalov, and that one will be starting in about 18 minutes time. Oh, just long on the first serve. Just as I was saying, he needs to get those first serves in. He's got a second serve to contend with here. Good return. Steph hitting the ball well. Inside out forehand. Oh, it just hits the baseline. Now he goes with a drop shot. Steph just about gets there. Well played, Musetti. Moved him around the court well there. He's going to need more of that. Bizan saying, imagine having Karen as a first name. Not the best time in history to have that first name, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, he's probably a little bit annoyed about that. Right, well, Musetti's done all he can there on that first. Yeah, on that first point. Big serve down the tee. It's in this time. Inside out forehand. Musetti looping it up. Big inside out forehand again. Tsitsipas steps in, goes big inside out forehand. He's there for the volley. There's that great Tsitsipas volley in. Yeah, and if you want to bet on Musetti now, he's now at 25-1 to win this match. That's how much they think Tsitsipas is going to clean up here. He's looking for the double break. Can he get it? Big serve. It's an ace. Wow, there is that serving again from Stefanos. Really good play. Got a 30-15 lead. Looking for the double break. The double consolidated break, I should say. Into the net, though. First serve goes missing. 30-15. Into the Musetti backhand. Just loops it back. Forehand down the line. It's clipped the net cord there from Musetti. He's got Musetti on the run here. He's looped it up. It's long. And it's 40-15. And Tsitsipas looks well in control of this match right now. He's pushing Musetti all over the court. And a completely different player to the one we saw in the first set. He didn't look like he could hit his shots. Serve was going well until one game. But he wasn't hitting the ball as clean as he is now. Good serve. Down the tee. Back in play. Big backhand down the line. Cross court now from Musetti. Great play. It's into the net. And he does consolidate the break. Indeed. Yes, the break is consolidated there. Fantastic, really. Oh, 4-love. If you're a Tsitsipas fan, this is music to your ears. I'm going to say, if you can see the top tippers board here, it's still running for May at the moment. It's here in blue in the middle of the screen. If you want a chance to get onto the top tippers board, all you got to do, over $10, and you will be on there challenging all of these other guys. We really do appreciate anybody who helps donate to the channel. Or if you want to, well, perhaps join our Patreon. We've just got a new Patreon set up. You can come and support the channel, and you get lots of cool extra features if you do join our Patreon. So I'll ping a link for you in the live chat for our Patreon too. It's a exciting new time for Game to Love at the moment because there's lots of new stuff happening. There's a website which is coming almost imminently now. So make sure you just keep your eye on the channel. Join the Discord. There's a link in the live chat as well for that. And there's people talking tennis 24/7. So make sure you are there and you join GTL for everything because we're going to be bringing it to you thick and fast. It's 15-all here. Lorenzo MUSETTI doesn't want to get broken again. He doesn't want a bagel. Oh, is he gone with the drop shot here? Tsitsipas gets to it. Oh, he's not there quick enough, and it's into the net. 30-15. Tennis for me saying, Stefanos is on a mission for Ben to make the Geneva stream. I think he is. He knows 13 minutes. Can he do it? Can he seal this up? He goes into the backhand side, down the line. Steph, great forehand cross court. He's gone with the drop shot again. It's not a good one. And Steph, wow, that's how you do a drop shot, he says. Pings it over. Fantastic stuff. And it's 30-all. And Pizan saying, do you play tennis? Curious to see your move. Well, you don't want to see me move at the moment. I think I'm going to have to get back into the swing of playing tennis before you see me move. It's not going to be a pretty sight right now. I haven't played tennis since really the pandemic started. So going to need to get back into fitness. And it's wide from Musetti. It's break point. You could say virtual match point now. It's 30-40. Tsitsipas looking for the triple break. Big serve needed. Plays it. It's miles wide from Musetti. Second serve needed now. A good one. Don't mess this up. Oh, he's played it back into play. He's gone with the drop shot. Gets wide, and he's gone to the well too many times. It is a break. Wow. And that just like that. Palme. Yes, indeed, guys. Come on, let's give it up for Stefanos TSITSIPAS. We're nearly up to 100 likes on the video. We're at 79. Let's see if we can get 21 more before this match is out. Let's get to that 100 mark. Appreciate all you guys who have joined for this. It's looking like a potential bagel coming up for Lorenzo MUSETTI. Which breaded item is he going to receive? Can he prevent it and get it back to a bread stick? We will see, though. Tsitsipas has been looking great, though, in this third and final set. I think he's well-deserved this lead. I think it's just taken him time to get into the match. That's all. And when he got into it, it was only one winner. As we saw in... Yeah, Musetti's got his head in his hands, shaking his head. It's just all sort of run away from him, this matchup. Not been a very good third set at all. But this is credit to Tsitsipas. I think credit to Musetti. He had one opportunity in the first set and he took it. And that got him the set. But it's not been good enough in this third set. I think that the experience on the main tour is showing at the moment. There's 3 years the difference. The ranking is a big difference as well, obviously. Musetti, there's no shame in losing to Stefanos TSITSIPAS, though. Stefanos, number 5 in the world at the moment. He's an incredible player. French Open semi-finalist. And at the end of this tournament, Musetti will still finish in 76th in the world, which is still a great achievement. He's gone with the drop shot here. Musetti's running all over the place now. We got Vedabim saying, go Stefanos! The Stefanos fans in. Yeah, and Deepak saying Tsitsipas on another level from next-gen players. Yeah, you got to remember, this guy's 22. 22. He's next level, really. This is the guy everyone should be talking about on the tour, really. Yeah, Rekka, I'm talking about the live rankings after this tournament. It's 88 at the moment. He's going to be moving up 12 places after this match, after this tournament finishes. So 76 he will be in the world. Good serve there from Tsitsipas. It's into play, but he puts it away. We got 3 match points and another potential game to love coming right up. Wow, he's had so many today. And this third set is 24 minutes old. And it looks like I'm going to make it out in time for the next match. Might even have time to go and grab a sandwich. We will see. It's into the net, and he does. It's a consolidation. It's a game to... It is bagel time over there. Oh, wow, what an impressive performance in that. And we'll give him one more palme. Indeed. Very, very exciting stuff. I want to say thank you, everybody who has joined for this semi-final. Tsitsipas is going to be in the final. He will be playing either Cam Norrie or Karen Khachanov. But if you haven't, I'll say it one more time, please, guys, like the video. It really does help out our channel. Did we make it to 100? Not quite. We got to 13 away. So we're on 87, unfortunately. Oh, come on, guys. The last 13. I'm going to have to wrap up this stream, unfortunately. Please leave this one and join the next stream. That's just starting in a minute. We are going to be covering the final in Geneva. Myself, JG, it's Casper Ruud and Denis Shapovalov. It's an exciting one. Make sure you join us for it. But I'm going to wrap this one up for now, guys. I appreciate all of you. And join us on the next one. See you in a sec.